Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today, I'm starting the coloring on this Red Riding Hood page. And this video is basically the first part of the process. This is more about setting things up, finding the mood, and slowly building the atmosphere before moving into more detailed parts later. When I first start with a page like this, I'm not really thinking about the details yet. I'm more focused on the overall feeling, where the light is coming from, how dark I want the forest to feel, and how much contrast I want to build early on. For this page, I knew pretty quickly that I wanted the center to stay lighter and the edges to slowly fall into the shadows. So instead of jumping straight into the characters, I started by working on the backgrounds first. That would help me avoid working the main figures too early. You might notice that I haven't really gone into the wolf yet, even though it's such a strong focal point. That's deliberate. The wolf has a lot of texture and line work, and once I start darkening him, the whole page shifts immediately. So I prefer to wait until the surrounding areas are established first. At this point, I'm just letting him sit there in the light while I work everything else around him. The ground and foliage are areas where I'm being careful not to go too dark too fast. Most of what I'm doing here is laying down soft cool tones in the forest with a mix of muted blues and greys. At this stage, I'm not trying to finish anything. I'm just creating a base so that the page doesn't feel flat or empty anymore. I like keeping this part quite loose, because once the page has some tone on it, everything else becomes easier to judge, especially how light and dark the characters should be. I'm slowly building shadows, especially pockets under the leaves, but I'm avoiding using heavy pressure and black here. I'm keeping the center area much lighter. That's intentional, and I'm protecting that space for now. I'm not thinking about fur yet, just separating light from shadows. I've started working on the wolf, but very lightly. I'm keeping the head and upper back lighter and avoiding strong blacks for now, so the wolf feels like he's emerging rather than fully formed. Since the light is coming from behind, the chest, arms, and jaw naturally falls back into darkness. As for the Red Riding Hood herself, I'm mostly leaving her untouched for now. She's sitting right in that lighter area of the page, and I want to preserve that contrast as long as possible. Once the environment is darker and more settled, I'll have much better sense on how light she should be, especially her dress and movement. So for now, she stays mostly clean. This is usually the point where I stopped. The page has a mood, the lighting direction is clear, and nothing else feels overworked yet. That's exactly where I like to pause, step away, and come back fresh. In the next part, I'll start pushing the contrast more, especially on the wolf and the surrounding foliage. So this is where I'm going to stop for this chapter. Thank you so much for watching and for spending the time with me. If you're curious to see how this page develops, the next video will continue from here. I'll see you in the next video.